Good morning. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday morning. And I wanted to catch you up with things and have some good information to share with you, to take with you for the day. And on a side note, last week was my daughter was sick for a couple of days, and I stayed home from work. And over the weekend, I got a little mild form of what she had, being so close to her. But it gave us an opportunity to have some special bonding time, my growth partner. And I know that she loved that we were able to spend that time together. And so, some of the information that I wanted to share with you, to take with you for the day, is how do you perceive yourself? Do you see yourself as deserving the best? Do you see yourself as good enough? Or do you judge yourself? Do you take other people's opinions and perceptions and take on those thoughts and let that define who you are? Or do you shift it and know deep down that within your core, that's not who you are, that deep down you know who you are? It's a matter of not being afraid to share that with everyone, because, at the end of the day, just be true to who you are. That's what matters most. And something else that really came up for me, and very much so, especially over the weekend, and watching some of my friends experience some new joy in their businesses. I was relating that to my life and what I'm working towards in becoming a coach for others, especially on a mind and body level, because it's so important. I think that a lot of times we lose our way and we don't necessarily know how to get there, so we need some tools, we need some help. And so some of the things that come up for me, and I'll just be straight honest with you, is sometimes I find myself not fear of failure, but more so fear of success. Because time and time again, you might have friends that tell you and say, "Oh, I can see you doing this and I can see you doing that." But then you think to yourself, "Yeah, I could do that. And I want to do that. I get to do that." And then it comes down to, well, how do I get there? Well, when you take a moment to slow down and look what's in front of you, it's there. You just have to take the time to do the work, put in the work. It doesn't just get spoon fed to you. You reach out. I have mentors. I've invested in mentors. And sometimes that's what it takes, because then you reap the benefits. The rewards are tenfold, because you take all of the information that they teach you and you apply it to your life. And it's amazing how empowering that can be. Just think about it. Because sometimes when you think about where your life has been over the past number of years and where you are today, are you still in the same place? Are you sitting in sedation? Are you sitting in comfort? Are you unhappy with your life? Do you want more? Well, what are you going to do to get more? Do you feel lost? Well, if you feel that way, definitely, put a message below my video today, or private message me. I'd be more than happy to listen to you, share your thoughts and your feelings. And, when you can have a sacred place, a safe place to let yourself be stripped down and be real, that's when the magic happens. Because then you free yourself of all of these stereotype things, or images, or perceptions of how you think others view you. It doesn't matter what other people think. It's, again, back to what you think of yourself. It's having a high standard for yourself, because in order to be successful, you just have to be raw and real with people. That's what it takes. And so it is always a work in progress. I've been working on that over the past year and having some massive breakthroughs. One of my major investments that I made was in my mind and body coach, Mastermind Marcy Locke, and she's out of California. And another incredible woman, Kiva, she was one of the women that was on my Goddess Revolution retreat, and she is just amazing. She gave me some tools, but now it's up to me to put in the work, which is what I'm doing. I'll spend hours and I'll get out a journal and I'll write down ideas, and then you put pen to paper, because then you have to hold yourself accountable. That's the important part. And then you've got to take the steps. You take that risk and go past that fear, because you know what? On the other side of fear, there it is. Your success, it's waiting for you. It might not be very pretty, but that's the learning curve. Just don't forget that. Nothing's ever perfect. It's not meant to be. So on that note, I hope everybody has a fantastic Monday morning, and so excited that the Packers won. Woohoo! And some other fans, I believe Arizona Cardinals, they won their game. Looks like we might be meeting up with them again, maybe. Otherwise, have a fantastic Monday morning.